Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, my man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Levis. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Joseph's extra point up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Like 46, like 46.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. Pickup of 46 yards. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort.
He's got his big tight end. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. We'll go play action with Love. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one on target to Watson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 34. Cup in motion. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On play action, Love. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Green Bay first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Third and goal. Back to throw is Love. to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Catch made. That's Boyd. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Levis. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backward.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The man in motion is Watson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Gina Benaruzier.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose a ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Like 13, like 13, 22 Rita.
On 2nd down, Levis. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it's going to be 3rd down.
20 Rita. Like 54. Yep.
Levis to throw. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. It'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
Short! Like 0! It's Tracy! Shut on!
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Open man, he's got Boyd. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
90.
Pollard. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Again, it's Pollard. And he's into the end zone. Cody Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Love. That one on target to Cup. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Trap 60.
Love to throw on first and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Love. He'll find his man, Nicole Hartman. They'll work now on second and 4.
Let's go.
Now Love. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
And he will score. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Packers. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. His kick is good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Levis to throw it here on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
29's down. 22 Rita. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Hero's down. Right down. 49 Rita.
Levis. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
This one is hot. Downfield by Ridley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. Second and 7.
Here we go.
Levis to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now he'll air one out. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 90 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Like 54.
Now, Levis gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
54 Rita.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. To throw is Levis. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, it's Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
54 Rita.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
22 Linda. 22 Linda.
Now Levis. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Like 90, like 90.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hand up. Like 13, like 13. Get hot.
To throw is Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways,
49.
field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Will Levis. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll keep it on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
On the bootleg, it's Love. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll stick to the ground. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here's second and 9. Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll run here. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Here's Joseph now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Levis to throw. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up for second and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Levis. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a big one. This third down.
Mike 49. Swing.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and It puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Set. Mark 0. Mark 0.
They'll go. Here's Levis. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Ringo.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Ready?
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2 and E.